Hello, my name is Marshall Talley. I am doing my master's through William Woods University, EDU 526. We are doing challenging personalities. We had to pick a scenario. The scenario I picked must be right. When starting off this scenario, I started off with a principal or an athletic director on the phone and a very upset parent coming into the office yelling and cursing in order to see this athletic director to address the issue of her son's playing time and also of the coach. That is the background scenario. Now I'll go into what the athletic director did in this first time. He first came out to address the situation with the loud commotion out in the office. He tried to pull the parent in to his office and make sure that it was a secure and safe place so the parent could vent and feel safe about venting to the athletic director. Now, yes, she was cussing and directing a lot of the stuff at the athletic director. He used an unemotional response when talking to the parent, which is always probably the best thing to do. As a coach myself, getting yelled at about playing time or losses or wins and things like that, you have to use unemotional responses. Parents are very emotional, it's their children, and having children yourself or myself, I understand. But pulling the parent into the office also gives the privacy of the student, I believe, that the principal or AD was looking for, and letting the parent discuss the problems makes them feel well, sympathizing with them. The first thing that the AD does when they walk into the office is he asks, "Can we discuss any problems?" And I see that you're upset about things. Of course, the response from the parent is very rash and harsh, but he still holds a very positive tone, an unemotional tone, sympathizing with the parent. Understanding that this is a whole situation that we need to come together to solve. After listening to the parents' complaints and their scenarios, the athletic director then again repeats what the parent has addressed to him to make sure that they understood everything. He does it in a tone that's very respectful, very understanding, and comprehensive of the situation. At the very end of that conversation, the athletic director asks what the parent wants from this. And like most parents and things, they want playing time. Athletic director, when questioning the parent, also mentions how much contact they have had with the head coach. She says the head coach is unapproachable. Well, being an emotional detached to the situation, the athletic director offers his help to communicate with the head coach. He says he could set up a meeting, that he would be there to help facilitate that meeting. The athletic director shows many skills like paying attention, listening, being compassionate to the parent. As an athletic director, I would advise that you bring this situation up to the head coach and give him a chance to respond. A lot of times coaches are blindsided and don't see all sides of the situation. On the other hand, if the coach was responsible, you'd want to make sure to bring up all the stats, all your regulations and policies in the school district about playing time, also your state regulations as well. But the biggest thing is you want to be emotionally detached when the parent is upset. You want to address the problems, and you also want to make sure that you are covering your coaches and staff as well. In this situation, you notice that the athletic director never said that his coach didn't give enough playing time. He was just a listening ear. And every time that the parent had brought up the coach's playing style, he reverted it back to them, what they wanted, and everything like that. So, in saying that, make sure as an athletic director that you are unbiased on either side. A parent will see that you are defending a coach, and then also, coach does not want to see that you are always just leaning on the side of the parent as well. You have to be the equal judge as well. So that's when the athletic director offered himself to be in communication with the head coach and the parent, be there and set up a meeting. I think that would be the best result in doing so, in dealing with this situation. When you do meet with the parent as an athletic director, I would suggest that you have all the documentation from past games, practices, stats, and things like that to show whatever course of action the head coach has taken, and that it's fair and in the policy and restrictions of the school program and his basketball program. Thank you for listening to this, and hopefully that was informative.